Hey, in today's video, we are going to be going over a new way to get to the capital city or the royal capital. This way that you can acquire all the good stuff there early. This, of course, is a fresh character. We first want to start off by acquiring our mount. Then from there, head east/south. At this point, when you continue to go forward, you will then come across a bridge. As a quick note, if you had some issues with my previous glitch with the teleportation, do not worry because we are not doing that. This is going to be a new way for you guys on console to do this. Let's get back to the video. As you continue forward, you will then come across another bridge. Then, as you go forward, you will then come across a vendor in which you can then claim the Lost Grace. From that point, if you pause the map, you can head to the tower that I just located on the map. Once you are here, you can then take the ladders up. I did cut this so that we are instantly up there. Once you are here, open up the chest. And then once it has been opened, you can then arrive at this location, which is the royal capital. So now that we have claimed that, what do we need to do next? Well, we need to head over to the river, and I'm going to be showing you where this is on the map here soon. And it will be brief, so make sure that you have your eye on it. When you are here, you then will go against an invader. Once the invader has been defeated, go into the cave and talk to Patches, but first you will need to bring his health halfway down. When you have, he will then become a vendor once you have traveled back and forth. We then need to head over to the converted tower, which is located on the map. Make sure to put this in slow motion so that you can see exactly where it is. You can reach the destination if you travel from the Lost Grace, which is located right here, and this is the lakeside cliff. You can then use this as an alternative method by buying some poison bone darts for the Erdtree, because if you are under level, this is not going to be fun for you. So if you use the poison bone darts, what will happen is the Erdtree can become poison. And at that point, you can then just run around and, just chill until the boss is defeated. You can then go back and pick up the ones that you just dropped. Once you have defeated the Erdtree, this enemy will drop 2 items. These 2 items will be something that you can mix together with your flask. Specifically, you will be using the Ruptured Tear. Once you have properly mixed the 2 together, head over towards the elevator, use the flask right as you drop, and then slice midway, and this will pretty much help you survive the explosion anyways. Quite easy. It will take a few tries just to get the hang of it all. At this point, you can then go forward. Once you have went forward, take a right, and then you will need to pull the lever to open up the door. It does not open up if you go up to it. There's no interact button. So yeah, go to the left side, open up that door by using the lever. And there you go. When it has been opened, you can then make your way towards the pretty much the right side if you want some free loot. There's also a Lost Grace in this area. A lot of good stuff that you can pick up. At that point, head to the front of this castle, or more so the old round table. Once you have head to the front, go to the right, and we are going to scale up the route. When you have made your way all the way to the top of the route, you're probably wondering, how do I get past this boss? I would highly recommend looking for a summon, or if you have a friend that can place down a summon, that can be great as well. When you have done this, you can then go on to the next step. I know that this part is kind of difficult if you are a lower level, so this is why you will need a friend for this part. This is what I did in the last video. Then you can continue on and scale your way up all the way till you get to the staircase. When you are at the staircase, there's 2 things that we can do. We can either use the shackle, or we can jump on top of the rail and use a bow from there. When you are up here and you're on the railing, you can jump on top of the railing and then jump on top of the other portion. Unfortunately, I did not get the clip of it, but when you are up here, you can then use the bow and shoot it at the enemy using some poison arrows. You can purchase the poison arrows at a vendor, and I'll leave the links down below. Continue to do this until the boss has been defeated. You will then want to use your poison arrows or a bloody fletched arrow. Either one works. At this point, when you have noticed that the health bar is going down low to where the boss is about to be defeated, you can then go towards the yellow mist door, interact with it so that way you can go through, claim your loot, and then we can head on to the next step. We can then receive the medallion, which we can then use to take the lift up, and let's go ahead and do that. So let's head over to the Grand Lift, which is located right here on the map. You can locate this area from taking the balcony, or I think it's the avenue. Lost Grace, take a left, go down, open up the door, and take a straight shot, and you'll be there. When you are taking the Grand Lift up, you can then travel to the location on the map when you do have it available. When you are here, you can then jump towards the cliff, double jump, turn around, and then double jump off the cliff, but aim more towards the left. This is going to take you directly to the consecrated snowfield. Most of you, or a large majority of you, already know. I'll explain it for those that do not know. When you do drop that low, you'll see the icon on your top left. It'll ask you if you want to choose a Lost Grace or the stake. Choose the left-sided option, and you'll pop up here. From there, go to the middle and pick up the map. When you have picked up the map, we can then head over towards the teleporter, which will take us to the Dynasty location. The first farming exploit that you can do is located right here near a teleporter. You may have some problems with the Invader, and let me show you how to take care of that pesky little dude. When he is going after you like Jason Voorhees on some illegal substance, you can then jump down below and hang on the ledge right here. Well, I guess crouch below the ledge, and he will then jump off the map like so. You can technically jump off the map too, and this Invader will follow you just as well, so it's all up to you on how you want to do it. When you are done, you can then jump up and jump to the right, and then head all the way to the right so that you can use the teleporter to go to the Dynasty location that I mentioned just a few seconds ago. When you are here, you can simply do the bird spawn, or you can also do the drop down rune farm. This is possible by arriving again at the Dynasty Lost Grace. When you are here, you can then head towards the north. We are going to be doing the jump method like we have done in the past videos, except this way we have done it a lot sooner, and I'm going to be showing the Ordina one or Ordina location as well. I probably butchered it, but oh well. And yeah, so when you are doing these methods where you jump off the map, make sure that you are double jumping, but you have to sort of delay it. So when you make that first jump, delay it by just a second and then double jump, and make sure that you have a sword that you can use to continue swing. And this goes for the Ordina one as well. So there you go, guys. Let's give a huge shout out to all of our current YouTube members before we end the video. Let's give a huge shout out to Merciless Shadow, Tyrone C, X3, Evoking, Chris Nug, Robert V, Diabolic Raider, Hell Inc, Chicago Bears, King Nasty, Captain Ziggy, Jace, Mad Medic, Big Case, Captain Awesome, Big Bearded Texan, and Syringes. Thank you all for remaining as current YouTube members. Appreciate the love and support, not just from you, but everyone that is subscribed. If you are not, click the subscribe button, turn on all those notifications, and why not join our Discord? Have a great time chatting it up about glitches. Other than that, I will see you all on the next video.